Marie, we've been talking about this guy's potential for a long time. We're starting to see it. After starting last year down in AAA, Colson Montgomery ended up making a U-turn back to Arizona to fix some kinks in his swing. Well, the slugging shortstop figured it out, belting 21 homers after the All-Star break, following his midseason call-up to the White Sox. Matt Zahn sat down with Montgomery at Camelback Ranch to discuss the former first-round pick's promising future.
Right now, I feel like all I have to go out and is just execute. Last year I had thoughts, I have to come in here and try to make the team and, prove myself and everything. And, I'm still trying to, prove myself every single day.
Do you think that affected you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it's the added stress.
Yeah.
I wish I could have, handled it a little bit better. But it's just like the instincts in us, the competitive instincts in us. You want to be at the best, and at that time, that's what I wanted to do, and my time just wasn't ready yet.
You start at AAA, and then you end up back here for a bit. Can you kind of take me through what you went through coming back here and how it sort of helped you become the hitter that you were in the second half?
Yeah, it was very beneficial for me. It was just something that they felt that I needed, and I agree that I needed. It was more just kind of a mental reset, breather type of thing. A lot of it was just not reinventing, just recommitting back to where, I knew I could always hit. I felt like my abilities and things like that. I knew that I could be at the highest level. It was just kind of getting myself to recommit back to being who I was. We just put together a really good routine, and I think that routine is what's kind of helped me stay dialed in.
So where's your confidence level at now as you head into this season?
Yeah, my confidence level is high. I'm always, confident in my abilities, because I just feel like that's comes from your preparation and, the work that you put in. And, me and everyone else here, the coaches, everybody, we're working our butts off to, have a really good season, and I feel like we're gonna, have a good season. I saw
you chatting with Jim Tomey earlier. What's it like to have a guy like that you can kind of bounce things off?
You see what he did in his career, so it's really easy. If you see something or feel something, you can just ask him, and he's just gonna, give you a whole bunch of ideas. He's a guy. He'll give you all the ideas, and you can take what you want. And he's also really good at, not being, pressure pushy.
Do you set goals for yourself? How do you approach that going into a season?
Yeah, first is, team-oriented goals. I feel like I play my best when, I'm playing for the team and stuff like that. One of my biggest goals is just, be really good at situational hitting, and then also defense. I want to be a really good defender, and I feel like I can be. And I think that's one of my biggest goals is, to be up for a Gold Glove.